7 animals that play for fun. Have you ever paused for a moment and wondered, do animals play? Not just move, hunt, or survive, but play? Imagine a young dolphin chasing bubbles in the deep blue, or a fox leaping through snow just for the thrill of it. Welcome to HowlNest, where today we dive into the extraordinary world of 7 animals that play for fun, and what their joy teaches us about the beautiful mystery of life. And before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to HowlNest for more eye-opening stories from the animal kingdom. Because here, we don't just talk about animals, we feel them. Dolphins, the ocean's jokers. Dolphins are arguably the most playful creatures in the sea. They surf waves not just to travel, but to enjoy the ride. They toss seaweed among themselves like a game of underwater catch. And sometimes, they ride alongside boats, leaping in and out of the water as if dancing with the waves. In fact, scientists have observed dolphins blowing rings of air bubbles, then diving through them, twisting and spinning like children playing with hula hoops. It's not survival, it's joy. Play helps them bond, it helps them learn, and perhaps, just maybe, it helps them be happy. There's something deeply human in that, isn't there? Otters, riverbank romantics. If dolphins are the jokers of the ocean, otters are the jesters of rivers and streams. Whether sliding down muddy banks or juggling pebbles, these adorable creatures seem to live with laughter in their hearts. Otters are often seen floating in groups, holding paws so they don't drift apart. That's not just instinct. That's love. That's play. That's connection. In captivity and in the wild, otters often toss objects, stones, shells, even food, and catch them again and again, like a circus act with no audience. But they don't need one. Their play is for them, and maybe for us to learn from. Crows, the genius tricksters. Crows are brilliant, but they're also surprisingly fun-loving. These birds have been seen snowboarding. Yes, snowboarding. They grab pieces of plastic or bark, climb rooftops, and slide down snowy slopes. It's pure fun. They also engage in games with other crows, like stealing shiny objects or playing chase. Some even play games of catch with each other, using twigs. For animals so often associated with darkness or death, crows remind us that intelligence and joy often walk hand in hand. And sometimes, laughter has feathers. Dogs are forever friends. We see it every day. A dog chasing its tail, playing fetch, rolling in grass. They don't need a reason to be joyful. Joy is their reason. But did you know that wild dogs and wolves also play? They wrestle, they play tag, they bow and bounce just like our pets do. Because play builds trust, it strengthens bonds, it teaches the young, and in moments of pure, tail-wagging fun, it heals the soul. Dogs remind us daily that play is sacred, that a wagging tail is sometimes the only therapy we need. Elephants, the gentle giants. Imagine a massive elephant nearly 5 tons in weight, splashing in a watering hole like a child in a kiddie pool. That's not just a cooling routine, it's play. Baby elephants are known to chase birds, roll in mud, and even play tug-of-war with sticks. Adults often join in too. They chase, splash, wrestle, giant bodies moving with the joy of toddlers. Elephants are deeply emotional beings. They mourn, they remember, they love, and they laugh. In their play, we see not just fun, but freedom, a reminder that no matter how heavy life feels, we can still dance in the mud. Ravens, the sky's storytellers. Closely related to crows, ravens have been seen playing in the snow, sliding down slopes, dropping sticks mid-air just to catch them again. In captivity, they've even made up games to entertain themselves, like balancing sticks in unusual ways or teasing other animals just to get a reaction. Their play is creative, curious, strange, beautiful. It's as if ravens write poetry in the sky with feathers for pens and laughter for ink. Foxes, the whispering shadows. Foxes are often seen as cunning, solitary hunters, but those who watch closely, who really see, witness another side. In snowy meadows and moonlit forests, foxes leap, pounce, roll, and chase their own tails. They've been observed playing with balls, sticks, and even other animals, engaging in a kind of tag that transcends species. Play teaches young foxes how to hunt, but it also teaches them how to live. In their wild, lonely world, a single game can become a moment of magic, and that magic, it lingers. Why it matters. So why does it matter that animals play? Because play means joy. It means curiosity. It means awareness. To play is to feel safe, to feel alive, to be present. In a world where survival is often a struggle, these animals teach us that joy is not a luxury, it's essential. That no matter how hard life gets, there's still space to dance, to slide, to leap, to laugh. And maybe, just maybe, if they can find play in their world, we can find it in ours. Final words from HowlNest. At HowlNest, we believe every animal story holds a mirror to our own lives. And today, through dolphins and dogs, foxes and elephants, we saw that even in the wildest corners of nature, play lives on. So take a moment today, dance, laugh, play. Not because you have to, but because you can. And if these stories moved you, inspired you, or simply made you smile, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us here on HowlNest, because together we uncover the beauty, the wonder, and the untold emotions of the animal world.